I hear a lot of people say tarot cards are evil. They're witchcraft, or I don't heard a lot of talks about them. I'm here to let y'all know tarot cards are not always evil. It's like it's all up to how that person used those cards. I never knew anything about tarot. I never been interested into it. God have His way of showing you things and talking to you, just as well as your angels and your ancestors. Because sometimes God, your ancestors and your angels know that if they was to show themselves and present themselves to you, it probably scare you to death. So to get to what I'm trying to say is that sometimes God, your ancestors and your angels have their way of speaking to you to alert you, aware you, just put you ahead and put you on point with things to let things that you can't see, you know, and that is something that God, one of my gifts God gave me. He gave me the psychic gift. He gave me, I'm a tarot card reader. I never knew none of this until I tapped in and chose the divine to lead me on this spiritual journey, so, and along with that, as well as I had a friend of mine, a friend guy of mine that, he kind of, and I want to give him a big shout out. He kind of showed me the basic ropes of it. But God really, like, he came to me in my sleep and was like, I need you to do what I've been trying to show you that you need to do. It's different ways. So with that being said, I made my own tarot cards. I have touched, I have had a couple sets that somebody gave it to me. And once I learned on them, it's like, hey, it's best to get your own because you have to clean them. Because if you're going to be a vessel and pass this message to whoever you're doing the reading for, or whatever, it's energy. That energy, some people energies are very draining, so you have to be careful or how you do this. So as for me, I always pray over my cards. I always call my divine team, my ancestors are the most high, my father, God himself, my angels, and only my ancestors are the highest light, because we are protected, and no weapon formed against us will prosper. No dark forces, no nothing evil is not allowed in this circle. And if it is, get out of here now, that type of thing, you know. So I just want to, like, really show you some things, show you that how this thing really works. I know a lot of people say tarots are fake. Some people are fakers. Some people are not really tarot readers. And me myself, it scared me the first time I ever did it. Because the cards, they have God, like I say, God have his way of showing you things, you know. So me personally, this is my step. I ask God, what did you think I should use? And automatically, God's gonna tell you what day He wants you to use. So I always say, my Father, my ancestors, my angels, what did do y'all want me to go within? And it's like I always feel like, well, he's this one, my child. I don't know, it's just a little feeling went through my body. So me personally, I always shuffle my deck first. I always shuffle it. That's how you break them in. As I shuffle them, and then I say, I welcome you in. I welcome you in. My ancestors are the highest light. My angels, my father, my divine mother, I welcome you in. And then you have to wake them up. That's called it tapping. Once you tap them in, and whatever question you want to ask, like me, spirit, what is it that you need to inform me? What is it that you need to let me know that I'm not aware of? And I do like this. I just, some cards don't always pop off. And then, whatever, like, spirit, is anything that you need me to know. Okay. Hmm. First three cards. Get away now. It's your friends and your family. You will be rich. So I say, Spirit, what I need to get away from now? Spirit, what do I need to get away from now? He said, my family's talking about me behind my back. So I guess I need to get away from my family because they're talking about me behind my back, you know? Spirit, is it anything else you want me to know? They don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. Your family talking about you behind your back. You need to get away from them. You need to get away from them. Cause you're gonna get rich. You about to be rich. You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Spirit, what else you want to tell me about my family talking about me? Thank you, Spirit. Because they sleeping with somebody that you deal with. Because they sleeping with somebody that you mess with. Oh, hell. And your ancestors are here with you because they love you. Thank you. I love y'all more. They cheating with the co-worker. You are an inspiration speaker. That's how I'm gonna get rich, Spirit. Spirit, is it anything else you want to tell me about these teen people that sleeping with my cousin, that sleeping with my cousin / family? I'm a chosen one. Spirit, what else you need me to know? Thanks, Spirit. They said. Who says? They said. They said. Who said, Spirit? Somebody bisexual and gay. They said because they bisexual and gay. That's what cards say. Bisexual and gay. Is this why they said, Spirit? Is this why they said, Spirit? Oh. Let's see. Gang. See that one flip. It says, loser. Just want support and money. Because they, Spirit, what else? Spirit, what else you got to tell me on this bisexual and gay? Okay. I need peace, love, and happiness. Peace, love. Spirit got his way of being sarcastic too. Peace, love, and happiness. Spirit, what else you need to tell me about this bisexual and gay? Thank you, Spirit. I know I seen one flip. Love, love, love. Spirit, what you want to say about this right here? Thanks, Spirit. I got luck on my side. Spirit, what else you want to say about this bisexual and gay, Spirit? Thanks, Spirit. Thanks, Spirit. Okay. I have, oh, they miss you. She sells coochie. So I guess she sells coochie. So I guess that was Spirit saying she sold him. I guess she's selling this selling coochie. I guess this family member selling coochie. Spirit, what else you got to say on this selling coochie and bisexual and gay spirit? Spirit telling me he might want me to choose another dead. Thanks, Spirit. They got HIV. They got HIV. She's selling coochie. Somebody bisexual and gay, and whoever they is, this family member sleeping with them, not knowing, and this co-worker sleeping with them, not knowing they got HIV. Lord. What else you got to say, Spirit? Thanks, Spirit. But they love you. What else, Spirit? Spirit? Like, what else you got to say about this? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody did an insurance fraud.